Headed on a road trip, let's go, let's go. Washing every town we dip on and past. You're in charge of the tunes.
Okay, where are we today? Let's have a look. What we got? That should be a pretty good hint. QANTAS Founders Museum, Longreach, Central Queensland. Okay, we spent the nights at Lower Wetlands and then come across to through Ilfracombe, had a look at the machinery museum, or machinery mile they call it. So about a kilometre of all old machinery and trucks and stuff. I'll put a few photos in there. And a nice little town. And then we stayed last night at what? Stayed last night at the overflow. What was it? The overflow park, I guess, at the western side of town. It's pretty dusty out there, but it's what was it? Overflow park. Yeah, very crowded actually. A lot of people in there. It's very popular. Caravan park seems to be pretty full, but we're going to go inside and have a look at the QANTAS Museum. I don't know if we can film in here or not, but we'll just check it out anyway. But yeah, what we can film we will, and we'll go from there.
Selling aircraft to various people in one particular copy.
Okay, as you can see here, engine out of a Rolls-Royce engine out of obviously a QANTAS aircraft. Massive, really big. All the electronics and bits and pieces in there.
And an egg one got,
Vacuum Oil Company, St George Terrace, Perth. Oh, a nice old truck. Old fuel tanker right there, saying. This truck was used to deliver petrol and avgas, etc. to the Air Force at Geraldton Airport. There you go. All you fuelies out there. Man, this is old school. Pumped a bit of fuel in my time, and I'll tell you what, look at this. Incredible. Engine. And what's that? Possibly a fuel pod. All the different uniforms over the years.
Utilising them quite up there a bit during that time in the Indian Pacific Oceans with reconnaissance and rescue missions. These are amazing aircraft. Coming up and over. Now you've all got your boarding passes, don't you? All right. There was one note of the aircraft during the war. Oil was when they were empty.
I remember when TAA was around when we flew, they used to take us kids up to the cockpit to talk to the pilots when you're small taco.
That's nice.
Who was they?
Yeah.
So we don't have comfy seats like this anymore.
Nope.
How cool would that be?
No one to talk to. Wow.
Sure, it gets better.
Oh, Jesus. Check that out.
Oh yeah, we're never home.
Oh. Would you like a coffee, sir? Yeah, hostess area?
Maybe.
That's why they used to call it the Flying High Club, I bet.
1 mile club. You've got some buttons in there.
Yeah, that's when pilots used to really earn the money.
Yeah. To the navigators, eh?
Really amazing people tell some stories. 27 seats up here.
Okay.
79 to 2002.
79 to 2002. 23 years. No, 23 years.
Oh, God.
Different people, different interests.
I've got the interest, I just don't like the squeeze.
Yeah, they just fly through it.
What worries me
Because I have more space than you did.
I was just thinking that before, eh?
You can still land. You can still land on it, yeah.
That's good.
Check out the Thunderbox.
I imagine. Okay, here we are. Just come back from Qantas Museum and now at the Australian Stockman Hall of Fame in the Outback Heritage Centre in Longreach. Okay, beautiful big old building. Sitting down, and of course the famous statue. Here we are at the Australian Age of Dinosaurs experience. We're about 10 k's out of Winton, on the the eastern side of Winton, and see what we can see.
As a quick heads up, make sure you don't lose anything behind. The next group's going to be a school group, so if you leave anything behind here, it might go on forever.
It's about 10 minutes to walk down to the next spot, doesn't it?
To the fossil laboratory.
I think so,
Yeah.
12:32.
Fossil laboratory, you're going to head outside, turn right, follow the railing, and you'll take it to the big green shed that way.
Yep.
If you're going to the market,
Okay. because I will probably walk a bit slower than some. So.
Okay, we are at the Australian Age of Dinosaurs tour area, and outside Winton, about 10 k's outside Winton. We've got some video of a few of the dinosaur bones and things like that inside. There's the three creatures inside. This whole area, even in its own way, is a beautiful area. Prehistoric in some ways, I guess. We're going to the en route to the laboratory, and we'll go in there and have a look at the laboratory side thing. I'm not sure what that exactly is, but I'm guessing it's probably a dig site, maybe. Just don't know. Find out when we get there. It's about a 500-metre walk from the actual centre itself. And these are the guys that were running around here. Big fellows like that. The bones are quite incredible, aren't they? They're
Making
huge.
millions of years
Huge.
ago.
Yeah.
Would have seen them running around the valley.
That's it. And the bones are huge. They're massive. I mean, the femur, was it the femur, isn't it?
Yeah.
About the size of me. It's about 5.5 foot tall. Just one leg bone. So yeah, quite large critters. If you're going to come up this way, I think, give yourself at least a day here so you can do all the tours, get your value for money. You can buy tickets to the three areas. You got Winton area, Hughenden and Richmond. We're going to buy the tickets, but the Hughenden was closed at the moment, so a lot of traffic on the road at the moment, a lot of people visiting and touring around, so it's a pity it's closed, but we'll check it out when we get there, I guess, and see what happens. Okay, here you can see some petrified wood just outside the museum. It's a bit noisy inside, so that's why I'm using a microphone. These pods you can see, or big white plaster covered objects, are actually relics covered in plaster and newspaper and preservatives, just to keep them fresh basically, and in one piece while they bring them back to the laboratory. Then they'll open them up. Here you see some relics, dinosaur bones and bits and pieces, just as they would find it out on the in the open excavation area. Bit of moon rock. Okay, here is an opened specimen that's been opened up. It's got the plaster, the paper, the alfoil, all that sort of stuff to preserve it, and the actual raw bone underneath it. These are real bones off dinosaurs. You can actually touch them, so that's why it says please be gentle, but yeah, you can actually touch them, and they're massive. Big, huge bones, femur bones. This guy is a crocodile, baby crocodile or young crocodile. They call him the dinosaur eater, and he's got pretty good head formation there, and it's all been very well preserved. There is a limb of a tree, thousands and thousands of years old, but look how long it is, it's huge. Okay, more fossils embedded in rock. That noise you can hear in the background, the whining noise, is actually the people who are all the fossils, and cleaning them out with Dremels actually, and cleaning them all up and getting all bits of old dirt out of it, and exposing the raw bone. There's a team of volunteers that work all the time, and they just go through, and all day long they just use their little Dremels and clean up all the fossils and make them all as close to original as they possibly can, and put them on display. Very dedicated, and they do this all day. They do a great job. And these guys will talk to you too. They stop their work and they'll have a bit of a chat and what they're doing. And as you can see, there's super glue on the tables, and they use that to super glue little bits bits of bone that might have broken off, just so it's all intact and all together in one spot. But yeah, very dedicated people.
How do you know your little thing sticking up doesn't get in the view of your things?
In here is basically, it's a creek bed. It was 65 kilometres away, and they picked up the whole creek bed and brought it back to this location where it's been on display. They are actual dinosaur footprints in the mud, where they've actually been walking around. A group of dinosaurs, there's turtles, there's crocodiles, birds, smaller dinosaurs. All these prints are all kept forever in this mud, and it's about 2 foot thick, and they've actually, like I said, they've brought it from about 65 kilometres away, piece by piece, put it all back together again into one massive big display inside a building.